What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. Here's our workout for Friday: single dumbbell, single kettlebell track. So we're going to be doing the exact same warm-up, guys. Remember, you can substitute movements for variety's sake if you'd like to. 20 on, 10 off. Jumping jacks is your first movement. High knee squeezes, alternating legs is your second. Then lunge to perfect stretch, elbow to ankle, alternating sides. Then arm circles, starting with small circles in round 1, medium circles in round 2, and then big circles in round number 3. And then from a push-up position, alternating shoulder taps. We have a strength for today. This is going to be a hinge-based pattern or a deadlift-based pattern. All right, we're going to go every 4 minutes for 3 rounds. You're going to be completing a set of 10 single leg dumbbell or kettlebell deadlifts. The goal here is to lift the back leg off the ground. However, most of you guys likely need to be doing stagger stance deadlifts. All right, so let me show you both of these. So if you're holding a dumbbell, you're going to hold it like this. If you're holding a kettlebell, then you're going to hold it like this. All right, so this is my single leg deadlift, lifting my back leg off the floor. Lock my lats down and tight. I softly bend at the knee of the foot that's supporting the weight, and then I'm going to hinge my hips back. My goal is to load the hip and hamstring of the leg that's supporting me. All right, so I'm going to go about to mid-shin. I really feel my hamstring loaded up right here. I'm going to drive through, butt squeeze, belly tight. Note, I'm really pushing that hip back. I'm really working to hinge, and most of all, I'm keeping my back flat. The biggest mistake you'll make is this. You start to hinge, and then all of that range of motion comes from reaching and rounding the back. That's what we don't want, all right? The balance with these is tough. So here's a stagger stance deadlift. I'm going to initiate a staggered position right from the start where my back toe is equal to my heel, and then from here, I'm going to reach down, kicking those hips back, flat, strong back, and then come back up, all right? Regardless of which style you use, you're going to be doing 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up, all right? So in action, it would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, butt squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, butt squeeze. If I was doing the balanced approach, it would go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Much harder. All right, after you've done 10 reps on each leg in one of those two styles, then we're going to go a 30-second static deadlift hold. So you're going to use your same weight, all right, and I'm going to establish a normal deadlift position. So feet underneath the hips. I'm going to come down to just below my knees. I'm really emphasizing loading up these hamstrings, pushing my shins back, locking my lats down, and I'm holding here. It's important that my limbs don't touch my body. I want the weight to be held out in front and coming directly down from the shoulder, if you guys can see that. So not here, but here, all right? So I'm gonna hold in this position statically for 30 seconds. Super important that you keep your back flat and strong, lats are engaged, abs are tight throughout the duration of that particular hold, all right? So we'll go through that 3 times. The workout, we have 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for 20 rounds. So an interval-based piece here, a little bit longer workout. The goal is to always pick up where you left off, all right? So we're gonna start with a set of 10 alternating dumbbell snatch. The goal would be to do 5 on each arm. Now, your range of motion is up to you. Ideally, we'd like to come from the floor, range of motion 1, range of motion 2. If needed, it could be from mid-shin, or it could be from that tuck position, all right? Now, if you have a kettlebell, all right, and you're not quite so comfortable snatching it, you're going to go from the tuck position and just do your best, right? Remember that the hand goes through strong neutral wrist. If you have a heavier kettlebell but a lighter dumbbell and you're not great at the kettlebell snatch, go with the dumbbell so you can keep moving and not have to think so much about that kettlebell snatch, all right? we have step back lunge to press. So as soon as you finish your 10th dumbbell snatch, we're gonna go a step back lunge into a press. And I'm gonna go 5 consecutive on one side here. So I'm gonna step back lunge, press to the top. Step back lunge, press to the top. I'm gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. Step back lunge, press to the top. All right? So 5 on each side for that. We have a sprawl to a seated roll into a vertical jump. All right? So I love this movement, old wrestling movement here. So I'm gonna roll on my seat, and when I get up, I'm gonna stand up into a vertical jump. All right? So I'm gonna sprawl it out. I'm gonna seat roll, and then up I go. 1. Sprawl it out, seat roll, up I go. 2. All right? If the roll is not your thing, you find it really difficult, you can't get a rhythm with it, all we're gonna do is sprawl, boom, and then whatever jump that you can manage. All right? So you're gonna pick up where you left off each time. Meaning if after 30 seconds, all right, you did your 10 alternating snatch and then 2 step back lunge to press, you're gonna pick back up right there at the step back lunge to press. Cool? We're doing our best to stay creative with these workouts, guys. I hope you're enjoying them. You guys stay consistent. Ask for help if you need it. See y'all.